Let's see how you can increase your social impact. Well, in order to understand social impact, you have to know its very nowadays used synonym, which is social signals. Now, what is social impact, or as some people call it, social signals? It's actually a thing that tells search engines and humans, and by humans I mean like real, actual people, that your website is very valuable and that what you're blogging about is very valuable. So, social signals are something that signals to the search engines and to the readers of your website that there is a lot of value in the content that you have in that particular website. And this is very important to keep in mind, like this whole concept, because let's say that your blog or that your website has never been shared. That basically means that nobody cared about it. So there's nobody here to actually care about your website, and there's nobody here, and nobody talks about it. And that's a very big problem, because the humans who actually go to your website and try to read about it and read the content that you have there will see that nobody else has ever seen your website. And that's what they see. It doesn't matter what happened actually, because that's their perception, and that's what you have to keep in mind. Because if you don't have share buttons in your website, if your website has never been shared on social media, the readers of your website will think that that website is not worth anything. And the same thing actually happens for search engines, especially Google has started pushing a lot of new updates that are all about seeing if other real people actually care about your website. So if you have a website where the content isn't shared, there are no likes or comments to your blog articles or to the pages in your website, or that nobody shares them on social media, Google is not going to rank your website very well, because it will consider that it's not important and it's not relevant for other people. And the same thing goes with the actual people who come and see your site, because if it wasn't relevant for other people, why would that content be relevant to them? And it's just the way things work. And that's why you need to work on getting a lot more shares for your own website or for the pages in your website. And how can you do this? Well, first of all, each time you publish something new, make sure that you share them on your own social media accounts, because I guess you have plenty of them, so start sharing them there. Share them on StumbleUpon, or get other people that you already know to share your links, because if you already have business contacts or friends or other people who are genuinely interested in what you have on your website, just go ahead, email them and ask them to share the website on different social networks. And if you really want to learn a lot more about how you can do this, you can always go to the link below, and there you will see a course that's going to show you how to get a lot of traffic from social media. But by doing all of the steps that you are going to see in those lessons, you're actually going to start getting a lot more shares for each of your articles, thus increasing your social impact for the overall website that you have there. Alright? So go to the link below and you will start finding out how to get a lot of people to share your articles and to comment on them.